Hi, my dear Cancers. Welcome to June 2016 for your forecast for everybody who is a Cancer in your sign, your moon sign, or your ascendant sign. And I'm asking the questions what's going on in the beginning of the month, in the middle, and in the end. So I'm doing the videos here from Switzerland, and it's quite cold here, you can't believe, and I got here some cozy fireplace for us all, and I hope that you have fun now with this video and just enjoy it, you know. So we got here from the 1st to the 10th of June. How are you physically and emotionally? So we got here the King Raphael. So I am working with a Doreen Virtue deck here with an Angel Tarot. It's written in German, but that's not the problem. I mean, the pictures, they just saying the same language, I guess. And that could mean that that it could be worth for you to go to the beach to be with water, to really wash everything out of your skin, and to go to any sauna or any bad things like that, you know, just surround yourself with water. It's a yang energy, that's a male energy, so it's more active, but active in a very emotional sense. And what means emotional sense? That could be creativity, that could be just social work too. That could be that somebody, that you find somebody that could help you in any health issues, and could be a good doctor, just or just a good friend, which is worth to talk to, you know. So maybe somebody comes into your life and is helping you with those stuff, or the energy is a sign that it's your energy and you're acting like that. In your workplace, we got here six of wands, actually, from the classical tarot here. So yeah, 6 Gabriel is the interpretation of Doreen Virtue, and that means that you will win, you know. It's a windfall. That could be a windfall of money, but it could be a windfall in a way that you have a higher position in your job, and they just like what you do, and what you work for, you will achieve there. And again, that's for everybody something else, right? And we got here so many Cancers, and I can just see the tendencies, what could be or positive or negative, and a little bit how. But you also got an ascendant sign and a moon sign. It's worth to check out the other videos as well, right? From your ascendant and your moon. These are your creative project. That could be artistic stuff that you are doing aside. So everybody, what you do aside, which is not costing you too many hours, or let's say it like that. It doesn't take so much time like your daily work job, right? So that could be a hobby. That could be also something that you help, maybe poor children or older people, or something that you just do aside, or also a job that you do aside and you earn money with that. And here is a decision. That could be that you make a decision to make a creative project, or to make any kind of project, or you have a chance maybe to learn somebody very interesting in this project. Yeah, that could be just the people who surrounds you. It could be a chance to meet somebody that you like, and you fall in love, or the other person too. But it's a decision also. With your love, so this is the area love and relationships, and we got here some clarifying. That could be that you think about how you want to have your love life, how you want to have your relationship, or maybe the other person is thinking about as well, and maybe you're discussing that. And it's more like clarifying first the situation that is. Maybe you're also discussing relationships that already are existing, right? And are discussing how it gets better, or how you can get further with that. But I mean, it's a positive energy. That's also like just you know, you have to get clear first of that what you want there. And then we got here people who surrounds you, and the people, they could be very illusionary, or they could be even in love with you, because they have they don't see things clearly. I think it's like illusions. Maybe they are a little bit illusionists, you know, and they don't want to see the reality, or they are just in love maybe with you. It could also be, because it's just like also here in your creative thing, you've got here the Lovers. And here's also this guy who is also a water sign, right? It could be a water sign or somebody who has in the ascendant, in the moon sign, just a lot of water, you know, like that. It's not always then really a water sign when a card like that is lying there, but really people that has a lot of water in their astrological chart. So these was the tendencies from the 1st to the 10th, and now we got it here from the 10th to the 20th. How are you physically and emotionally? And maybe you are praying, or you're meditating, or you're seeing the sense of something that is. So maybe if you have any health issue, you can see like, okay, I got this sickness, for example, because it gives me the chance to do something else while I cannot do the stuff I always done, you know? So that could be also even a sense of a situation. And even if it has not to feel good all the time, right? Of course, this is when somebody who's healthy or anything is saying like that, it's stupid because nobody's in your situation or something. But for those cancers who are healthy, that could be just like meditating and praying and stuff like that, or just calming down, or even go to somebody who's a priest or something, or a guru or some kind of type, and you can ask them questions, or this wisdom is something which is in you also. But it's a quite calm down thing. It's a good card here. And we got here in your work sector, that could be that that you more and more do something what you are meant to do. Yeah, this is actually your destiny. It's a destiny card. So what's your destiny in job? It could be that you fulfill that more and more. And I got here a second card because I wanted it to know more clearly. And this is like children or just influences or people that coming from the past could be as well. Those are not the big money cards. It maybe the the focus is not so much on money here, but more on fulfilling your dreams and going into your direction more, just like that. So we got here in your creative project, anything. We got here 3 Michael. That means that could be that you cannot paint this picture yet. You know, maybe it could be that you don't like what you do there, or you haven't. You don't feel so good here, and you know, the goals that you had, they don't. You cannot realize them here. You can see the woman is crying. So I don't know what you're doing there in this area, but what you want to do there is block there. And we got here in your love life, we got here 8 of Wands, let's say 8 Gabriel. So these are good news. Maybe you get some emails, some love letters, anything like that, and somebody tells you that he or she loves you or just likes you a lot, or you do that, and circumstances go very, very fast here, right? But it's a very positive card, so I guess that you will have some flirting around and be happy. And we got here people that surrounds you. The people, they actually they're not feeling so good. Maybe they're sick, or maybe they're like emotionally they don't feel so good, and they are doubting and they're sorrowing. There are sorrows. Yeah, sorrows and anxieties, stuff like that. So these are the people that surrounds you. They don't feel that good. So I don't know what you can do for them. Even it could be family or friends or so. We got here from the 20th to the end of June, 14. So that means here that you are in balance. Whatever was out of balance, it comes to the balance again. And it's a quite good card. I mean, you know, it's just everything what was a little bit unbalanced comes then really to a harmony, right? And that's again for every Cancer something else. We got here in your workspace. This is 2, the high priest. That means that you are following your inner voice. So that could be also the tip, that you should follow your inner voice and then act. So maybe you just need the time to rest. Maybe nothing really big will happen here in the workplace. It's not the big money card again. So for money making is like more that the first 10 days, very significant. But here we got more this contemplative, meditative energy that actually first you have to look inside yourself and then make a decision, right? And it's like calm down energy. So You know, it's not like if you want to start their big business, just, you know, just wait a little bit, because there you just receive the answers first, how to act, and then I would act. We got here in the creative project, or anything that you do aside, there comes a very fiery person, a passionate man, somebody who has goals and reach the goals usually, because they are just very much like goal oriented. And this guy, that could be a guy that comes into into this project, yeah, and really makes everything a little bit more fiery, and you know, he's very enthusiastic, and maybe you get enthusiastic because of him, you know, and it's very cool. Or you have this energy. You could be also the owner of this energy, right? So it doesn't need to be a person here, but it can be also an energy that helps you to reach your goals here. Or somebody who gives you a good advice into this thing that you are doing here. In the love life, here, yeah, everybody who wants to get into or want to start a relationship, you can maybe land up here really in a relationship, in a committed one. It's very, very cool. Or the flirting stuff is really going very successful with you, and you find very, very interesting people here. Who are actually partners, could be partners for any longer relationship. So the chances in love are very high here. Then people that surrounds you, this is the Queen Michèlle. So she is very intelligent, she's very wise, she knows exactly what's good or bad. So she had a lot of sorrows, you know, in the past. So this is like the characteristic of this woman. And she is not so much like this you know, cake baking mother or something. She's not. She's like more the attorney who's so very cold and just makes cold decisions, you know. So she's really not this warm-hearted woman. She's maybe more a very good advisor and totally intellectual, you know. And she could be a little bit too much in all this stuff of relationships, maybe a little bit like too many stuff were going on and she goes crazy, or she's just like totally cold, getting maybe a cold person. But you know what means cold? I mean, just like, it doesn't mean that it's negative. She's also very intelligent, right? So those people can surround you. Or they can give you good advice, you know. So this is also a person here. That could be just a sign that persons come into your life and give you advice also, right? In any area here. Because the Queen Michèlle is here just in the area of general people, right? Okay, my dear Cancers, this was your prediction for June 2016. If you want to have a personal reading, just write me an email. The email address is standing always below. Of course, we can just talk about what you want to know and so. And I'm working with solutions, never with problems. So it's very interesting for me to see what will be if you go this way, what you're planning. And if I just see a result which is maybe not that what you want, or which is not the positive thing, then I'm also free to ask what will be if you go a different direction, right? And I'm working also with numerology, of course, also not of course, but with numerology, a little bit with astrology, with the stuff. I'm thinking it's a good thing to add into my work. And also with the pendulum, so at least you get just a round picture for the situation that will come. And for the proper way, that would be, I think, the best for you, or that what is the solution of my work then. So I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. You know, you're always welcome to watch the videos. Thanks for liking and subscribing and so. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.